I will be talking about a place in Virginia Beach called Pet Guardian Pet Service. Owning a pet is one of the most gratifying things a person can experience, and to a pet, having an owner can be just as gratifying. First, I'll be talking about how Pet Guardian Pet Service started and what their mission is. Secondly, I will be talking about three of the pets that I found at the shelter, and thirdly, I will be talking about what we can do to help these animals. Pet Guardian and Pet Service's mission is to provide a safe place for animals. It started with a woman named Annette Still, who simply wanted to help animals that were being mistreated, and she longed to help animals who had been lost, hungry, and neglected. At first, Annette and her husband started housing animals in her own home, and then they kind of reached out into the community and got friends and family to house more animals. But eventually, her husband did build his own cottage that they were able to keep animals and that had special needs and those who had been neglected. Over the course of this business, there have been over 2,500 animals that have been rescued, rehomed, and assisted. Three of the pets who are at Pet Guardian Pet Service are Simone, the Miracle Brothers, and Sherbert, and I will be showing a picture of these. This is Simone. This is one of the Miracle Brothers. This is Peanut, and this is Sherbert and her baby. Simone is a black and white female Chihuahua. She was left in a playpen all the time, and her original owner just simply did not want her anymore. He was very malicious towards her and kind of was angry at her for no apparent reason. Simone is not put up for adoption because of her old age, and she needs special vaccines and special food to help keep her healthy. But any donation is accepted. The Miracle Brothers, Peanut and Kanan, were brought together to the shelter together after they were separated from their own families. These two were found apart from each other. They had different families, but because they were separated from their own families, the shelter decided to put them together to kind of help rebuild. Those who adopt these two must take them both together. The shelter does not want to separate these two due to the separation they've already experienced. These two are the only families they have, so to be separated from them again is to re-experience what they've already had to go through. And finally, Sherbert is an old female short-haired cat. Her and her baby remain at the shelter and accept any and all donations. They need donations for senior food, monthly flea treatments, and yearly vaccines. And finally, what can we do to help these animals? The best way to help these animals is to donate money to the Pet Guardian Pet Service. They accept any amount of donation, and no donation is too small. You can donate to the organization at www.petguardianpetservice.org. And like I said, they accept any donations whatsoever. Another big way to help these innocent animals is by adopting an animal and give them the proper care and home they deserve. However, if you are unable to either give a donation or adopt an animal, you can become a guardian. And a guardian is simply anyone who can care for another, keep safe, protects, comforts, loves, and provides. So basically, this is always being aware of your surroundings and helping those in need, including pets, animals, and people. In conclusion, one way you can benefit from adopting a pet is because studies have shown that owning a pet has overall better health, physically and emotionally. With the unconditional love of a pet, humans see a rise in self-esteem, and it gives a sense of purpose and fulfillment in one's life. According to WebMD, patients who suffer from Alzheimer's disease have fewer anxious outbursts if they have pets. Those who own pets have a lower risk of falling into depression as well, because it gives that sense of companionship, and people do not feel as lonely. Overall, adopting a pet from Pet Guardian Pet Service not only saves an animal from their miserable past, but it benefits the one adopting the pet by giving them an immediate best friend. Thank you very much. Yay.